What's up, Colbe Club? Welcome back to another video. Joined with me, Colbe, and our favorite little penguin named Mo. So guys, today we're going to be doing a unique tier list because, let's be real, there really isn't anything to make a video on MM2 right now. There's a reason the uploads on this channel have been slowing down. It's really hard to make 2 to 3 videos a week on a game that barely updates. I mean, let's be real here. But yeah, we've done a lot of tier lists in the past. We've done a godly tier list, we've done a chroma tier list, we've done an ancient tier list. We've kind of done a vintage item tier list, but it wasn't really a tier list, it was just ranking them, so I don't know if you count that. But yeah, I feel like doing the unique items is the next best tier to do, but the unique tier is a very interesting tier because you have corrupt and then all the other unique items are reskins of other items for the leaderboards, and there's like multiple of them, so it's gonna be a really weird tier list. So if you guys are excited for that, I guess, then be sure to drop a like, subscribe for now, and turn on the post notifications so never miss new videos. You can join the club, and be sure to in the comment let me know your favorite unique item is. But I guess let's get right into it, I guess. Alright guys, so I actually made the tier list. I actually had to make this tier list, and there wasn't really any good unique item tier list. There were some tier lists that had the unique items in it, but didn't have the new ones, like the Icebreaker and the Ice Blaster, so I kind of wanted a tier list with them in it, so I actually made my own. I might link this in the pinned comment or something if I remember. Yeah, this tier list has every single unique item. It looks like a lot, but most of them are just, well, actually pretty much all of them are just reskins of other items I've already tiered in a previous video. Here's reskins of them. And I also ordered all of these in order of when they actually got released into the game. From the oldest all the way to the newest. So yeah, I don't know how long this tier list is going to be, but I guess let's get started with the Corrupt. So Corrupt is the OG unique item. Corrupt was the only unique item for years. It was the only one. Like, Corrupt got released like near the beginning of MM2's time. Back in the day, Corrupt was called the Victim tier. It was only for people that got their data reset from a glitch. So Nicholas gave him this, and there were only like 20 of them in the game back in the day. And like this, it was the most expensive item in the game by a long shot. It used to be worth like 5,000 godlies, and everything else was like, well, I guess there were a lot of good items as well. Like, the second best item was like Chill, that was worth like 900 at the time. So it was really hard to trade for Corrupt back in the day. It was near impossible, but now it's really easy since it got duplicated. Now there's like probably over 1,000 of them now. But I kind of want to give it a good tier in the tier list for being the original. Because I remember back in the day, I made multiple videos back in the day whenever I saw someone with a Corrupt in their inventory. I made like 2 different videos on that. So I don't want to put it in S tier, but I will put it in A tier for being the OG. And now we got like the super rare freaking things. Like the things dang near impossible to get. Like, these are the unique items that are impossible to get now. Before it was Corrupt, now it's these. Because I've never even seen one of these be traded before. They have values in MM2 values, so I'd assume they're tradable. I don't really know. You're gonna have to let me know. But starting with the candy, the original leaderboard items. I'd say these are some of my lesser favorite leaderboard items. I will say it. It's really hard to put any of these in F tier since they're so rare. Like, I won't want to put them in a bad tier. But I guess I'll try to tier this. Starting with the blue candy, I'll put it in C tier. I think the bronze candy will go in D tier. The silver one will also go in C tier. And the gold one I'll put in B tier, I think. That sounds fair. So now the Hallows Edges. A lot of you guys know the Hallows Edge is one of my favorite godlies in the game. So pretty much almost all of these are going to be really high tier. Starting with the Red Hallows. One of my favorite knives and one of my favorite colors. Easy S tier. It's going to be an easy S tier. I would say the bronze one has like a pretty ugly shade of brown, but I actually kind of like this shade of brown on Hallows Edge. I think I'll have to put this one A tier. I don't really like the silver one though. I do like a lot of these silver items, but these first couple are not that good, so I'll put this in C tier. And the gold Hallows Edge will have to go in A tier as well because these colors actually gotta fit it pretty well. Blue sugar's pretty fire. I'm gonna put blue sugar in A tier. This one's pretty good. The bronze sugar, it almost looks just like the normal sugar. Like, it's really hard to tell the difference. So I think just because of that, I'm gonna put it in F tier. Because I don't know who has the bronze sugar right now, but whoever has it, it's gonna be really hard to flex it off just because of how similar it looks to the normal sugar. The silver sugar is actually pretty decent. I'm gonna put that in probably like B tier. And the gold sugar, I'll put in C tier. The Elderwood items. I actually really like the blue on the Elderwood Revolver. I feel like it fits it really well. I'm gonna have to put it in A tier. The bronze one, I don't really feel like any of these look that good. I think all of these are gonna go in D tier because let's be real, none of these really look that good for the Elderwood Revolver. It's really hard to say that any of these look good besides the blue one. The blue one looks cool, but all the other ones aren't that cool. I feel like a lot of these blue items are like really easy A tiers for me. Like the blue log chopper, I'll put in A tier as well. The bronze log chopper, you can tell the difference compared to the bronze sugar, I feel like. It's really hard to tell though. I think I'm gonna put bronze log chopper in F tier just because it's hard to tell that it's a leaderboard item just because the shades are so similar to the original. I feel like the only F tiers I'm gonna have are ones that look really similar to the original item. Silver log chopper I'll put in B tier though, and that's a pretty easy B tier. And gold log chopper, I think I'll put in C tier. Or I'll actually put in D tier because the gold on the log chopper that's already on log chopper and then the gold color from the leaderboard, it doesn't fit too good for me. Blue Minty, I don't think I'm gonna put this one in A tier. I think I'll actually put this one in C tier. The bronze Minty, okay, you can tell this Minty's bronze compared to the original Minty. So I won't put this one F tier, but I'll put it in D tier. Just because the color isn't too good. The silver Minty looks really good though. I mean, just look at the silver Minty. You can't tell me that doesn't look good. Followed by the gold Minty, which I'm not a big fan of. Blue Vampire's Edge. This one is pretty good. I really like Blue Vampire's Edge, so I'm gonna put this one in A tier. The Bronze Vampire's Edge, though, I'm gonna put in F tier because it's really similar to the normal Vampire's Edge. Silver, I'm actually gonna put this one in S tier. I really like the silver color on Vampire's Edge. I feel like it fits it really well. Easy S tier for me. Well, it wasn't that easy on S tier, but it is a pretty good S tier. And then Gold Vampire's Edge is alright, I guess. I'll put it in B tier. I'll put it in B tier. I'll be nice. The Red Icebreaker, I'm not actually gonna put this one in S tier, believe it or not. I'm gonna put this one A tier. Actually, there's a lot of A tiers, I won't lie. I'll put Bronze Icebreaker in B tier, and I'll put the Silver Icebreaker in A tier, and then Gold Icebreaker in S tier. I really like the shiny parts of the tiered icebreakers. At least the gold, silver, and bronze ones have like shiny on the ice, which is really cool. Red Ice Blaster, I actually like the red on Ice Blaster more than the Icebreaker red, so I'll have to put this one in S tier. The bronze one I feel like is a good A tier for me. I think silver has to be S tier too, I feel. The Silver Ice Blaster. Yeah, I'll put Silver Ice Blaster also in S tier, and then Gold Ice Blaster probably B or C, which I'll put in B. And bam, there's the unique item tier list. That went by pretty quickly. So yeah, let me know if you agree with this list. So I feel like I had some pretty fair reasoning for why I put each of these items in the tier I put them in. But I want to know if you agree. Because if you agree or disagree, you can comment. Because comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. I feel like YouTubers say that enough, so I won't say that. It's true though, it's true. And also make sure to like, comment, subscribe, I guess. And let me know what other tier list video I should do. I might do like a pet tier list. I feel like a pet tier list would be pretty fire. You guys already know it's going to be S tier. And maybe even a legendary tier list. That might be an interesting tier list since there are some pretty swaggy legendaries out there. So yeah, let me know. But that's pretty much all I gotta say. I guess I'll go in game to do my outro real quick. So until next time, I'm Colbe. Goodbye.